In this lesson, we're going to review completing the square quickly to put things in vertex form. When we do circles, we're going to have to complete the square in order to put it in standard form. So I wanted to just do a quick review in case you forgot how to do that. So my first step for completing the square would be to add the constant to the other side. So I have y plus 20, then I'd go plus blank, plus blank equals. My a value, if you remember, has to be a 1, or else I need to factor that out. So in this problem, I do have a 1, so I don't have to do any factoring. I'd have x squared plus 8x plus blank. To find out what goes in my blank, my formula is b over 2 squared. Remember your b value, if I was looking at this, it's a, b, and c. So my b value is 8. So I have 8 divided by 2 squared, which should be 4 squared, which gives me a 16. So 16 goes in both of my blanks. When I add on the right side, I'd have y plus 36 equals, and then at this point I'm going to factor into the same thing twice. So I'm looking for factors of 16 when I add together make 8, which is x plus 4 times x plus 4. Last step for vertex form is to minus 36 from both sides. So I have y equals x plus 4 quantity squared minus 36. If I was to list the vertex for this parabola, it would be negative 4, negative 36, if you remember that. The second one then is very much the same. So I'm going to have you guys try number 2. Pause the video, try it, and then if you get the same answer as me, you don't have to watch it. You can just skip forward. There's number 2. Hopefully you guys got that one. Number 3, then, you'll notice we have an a value other than 1. So that's what's different about number 3. I still move the constant over first. So I have y plus 18 plus blank equals. And then I'm going to factor that 2 out, meaning I'm going to divide both of these terms by 2. So I put the 2 on the outside, and I'd get x squared minus 4x plus blank. So I'd take that 8 divided by 2. My b value is now negative 4. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. If you remember, this is the unique one where I don't put a 4 in both blanks, because really this 4 would be times by a 2. So I'm going to times it by the 2 and say that I really added 8 to the right side of my equation. So now when I combine like terms, I'd have y plus 26 equals 2. And then I factors of 4 when added together make negative 4. X minus 2 quantity squared. And then I'm going to go ahead and minus 26 from both sides. So my vertex form would be y equals 2 times the quantity, x minus 2 squared, minus 26. If you remember from when we did parabolas, this value right here then that I took out is my a value. So that's making my parabola a little bit skinnier because a is 2. You guys go ahead and try number 4. You're going to have to take out that negative 1. So do that one and then you can check your answer with mine. Hopefully you got number 4. If you have any questions on completing the square from the little review we just did, make sure you let me know tomorrow.